Hello there guys, welcome to Survival Russia. So today we are on day 3. We cannot really say it has been taking 3 days because as said in the yesterday intro here that Mrs. Survival Russia has been in school teaching the younger students English and so on, so I've been basically just been hanging around here yesterday all day until 3:30 or something, you know, so it was very limited what I could do yesterday. Anyway, today I've been working on removing these little tubes here. I'm not sure what they're called in English, but they sit inside this rubber bushing here, a rubber mount. In Danish they're called bøsninger, but you Englishmen and Americans, you don't understand much about that. Anyway, that have been quite a project because those guys, they're glued or vulcanized in place, so yeah. Long procedure, but I have them out because these are not the original shock absorbers. They're actually the old and the new ones here. They're actually identical in when they are fully extended. The only difference is that this shield here is longer. So yeah, I will rebuild the old ones, and I'm most likely gonna use the old ones instead of these guys here. These are not very expensive, not at all actually. I think they're like 10-15 bucks or something. I mean, they're Russian made for Russian cars, so Russian spare parts in Russia, they are pretty cheap, which is quite awesome. Which is why I also need a Russian car. So what we will move on to now is to work on these straps here, these travel straps, you know, that prevents the swing arm from traveling too far down, and yeah, that should be relatively easy, but it has to be done pretty accurately because, as I said, we do not want the shock absorbers to be the stops, right? The travel stop, so to speak. That'll not be too awesome. Also, I would like to just ramble a little bit about some of the comments and so on. Comments are always awesome. Yeah, some guys say, yeah, you should get like air tools and compressor and stuff like that, and I should get a cordless impact wrench, and you know, yeah, that'll be nice. But you know, all that stuff costs money. Anyway, there we have our little guy. This is actually the lift. It looks like this. We have gotten an relatively impressive ground clearance. We'll take a look at that later, or measure that later. So in there we have this strap that I was talking about. It sits up here. I know it's not really awesome angle and so on. So what we have here is some not too heavy duty flat bar. And I will use that to make some small extensions that we will put here and here. I should be able to make the prototypes for this side and then just copy it to the other side. Then, as a viewer also said, I might have to look into the steering. We'll find out. When we are done with these straps here, we'll lift the wheels off the ground and see how it goes. By the way, we also have some small issues with bump stops and so on in this side because it was slid forwards, and we'll take it. We'll find out. As long as we get it serviceable or drivable now, it'll be awesome and it'll be fine. This little piece of pipe is actually exactly 21 millimeters and is exactly the same diameter as the hook that grabs onto these stops here, stop straps, so as we can most likely see. They fit perfectly down here. And 21 millimeters, that's not too bad at all. So that's gonna be our spacer. Also, we are completely carless at the moment because the Nissan guy over there is still not driving. I'm waiting for a diagnostics tool, instrument, device, computer thing to find out what is wrong with it. Then when I decided to mount the lift kit on the Lars there, my father-in-law's car, which is parked here, he's in Moscow, the generator on his car broke down, so it's on the service, so the mechanics until Wednesday. So that's pretty awesome. So Mrs. Survival Russia and the pink ninja and my little son, they are on foot out over the field, and they're gonna be driven back by a guy on a tractor. That's pretty awesome. They went to the shop in the small village. Hey, the guys are coming there. Then we have Mrs. Survival Rush.
Was?
До свидания. Hello guys, it's Sunday, so yeah, we have merged the video from yesterday and today, because yeah, yesterday was not too awesome either. Today has been horrible actually. But here in the later part of the day, it seems to be alright, and I'm working on finishing the front end down there. Out there, I hope it goes on the cam, we have some low clouds and some high clouds, and the low clouds, they are passing very, very fast. Out there, we have a completely different picture, because there is lead grey. But we'll continue the project, because we have to get this stuff done here, and hopefully we will get it done. I'm actually working right now on the vehicle while today's first upload is uploading. So let's see how everything goes, guys. And come on, give me a break, you know. Everything is just soaking wet. This guy, he doesn't care. So this is the front suspension strap, and this is the second bracket or mount, or what we can say, or extension of the existing strap that I'm making. So I just basically need to drill a hole down there, and then this side is done. When I have drilled that hole, I will see if these two sets there, these two extensions, they actually copy to the other side. If they do that, it would be awesome. And yeah, and then I just have to cut 2 more pieces of flat bar and drill some holes, and then that side is done. Then we can move on to the rear, which is gonna be interesting, but it's much simpler than in the front, I hope. We are drilling through the night. These are the brackets for the other side, or the extensions for the other side, because it happily copied straight over. Awesome. It's also awesome to drill 10mm holes with a small Makita. That's how it is. My big Bosch machine, the battery is done. But enough of the night drilling here. I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so everything is in place. Shock absorbers, the straps. A little disc in there you cannot see, I think. Go to the other side here. Yeah, we're also done. Everything looks awesome. I said everything is in place, so the front end is finished, except for the potential or possible adjustments of the wheel alignment and steering and so on. let's see about that. But that is under the adjustments. That is not under the main task of the main job itself. So tomorrow, even I do not like to make videos on Mondays. I just don't like it. I'll do a video most likely anyway, because it's gonna be, hopefully, as they say, dry tomorrow. So yeah, if that holds up, I will do this the rear tomorrow, and then we're finished, and we can go for another test drive and all that good stuff. So until then, guys, please check the links in the description and consider supporting the channel and the project and all that good stuff. Share, subscribe, sub bell, sub like, and until next time, get on the train, get it done, do something awesome. Thank you for your time, and see you in the next one.